Hot mic. Yes, journalists got caught giggling up a storm about Trump being assassinated. You heard me right. That's what I got for you today, so on with the show. Journalists get caught laughing about what a Trump assassination would look like and how it would be done. I'm going to show you a video here of their conversation they were having with each other. Watch this.
Even if he has his window open and he's hanging out of it, he'll be on the other side of the cliff.
I mean, if he's driving, we've got a good shot.
Yeah, if he's driving with the front window open.
Yeah, or if it's a convertible.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. Like if he just pulls up by
like JFK. It's like a JFK, a Lincoln.
I think what time they did. No, a president. Oh.
Maybe someone, just like they told JFK, you know what you should do? You should take a convertible. It's so nice out.
Now, isn't that just disgusting that they're talking about how would they be able to assassinate Trump, just like JFK? That is so pathetic. Each and every one of them should be fired immediately and charged with threatening a president of the United States. You heard it right from their mouths, and of course it got into X and everybody else, and they were talking about all this. And according to the New York Post, an unidentified journalist had their news cameras stationed outside the courthouse where Trump was going to appear for his immunity case, where they got caught talking about this. Other people on X joined in with the objection to what is supposed to be a private exchange. This is incredibly evil. One user wrote that hatred that sanctimonious media has against Trump is demonic. Every journalist there should be asked if they disavow these death threats. It's also telling that they are admitting to the deep state assassination of JFK. Another user followed the similar note, noting that if you insert Biden's name here, and they would all be investigated, fired, and sent to prison. He's absolutely right. If you mention that about any Democrat or anything like that, they would charges up your asses in a heartbeat. Now, these street reporters like police and fire and medical responders sometimes reflect forms of gallows humor, and for the same reason, repeated exposure to major news events, even when they involve human tragedy, breeds a familiarity that can be appalling to those who live more settled lives. The banter of these reporters might be dismissed as discussing how to get the best coverage of what would be a major news event of an assassination effort. Yet joking references to the use of an open car, the lower security at the time, 1963 Kennedy shooting seems to reflect the gleefulness about an attack on Trump's life. As Trump was faced continual roadblocks in seeking a second term, ranging from demonstrated election irregularities to lawfare attempts to disqualify him, keeps him off the state ballots, there is a growing concern regarding attempts on his life. Ex-Secret Service agent Dan Bongino, now political commentator, has expressed such a concern, as have ex-Fox News host Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson. At least the officials took it seriously. The 2017 stunt of comedian Kathy Griffin when she held up a facsimile of Trump's severed head. Besides being fired from CNN and having her career imploded, Griffin ended up for a time on a no-flies list and was threatened with being charged with conspiracy to assassinate the president. As different attempts to block the former president seem to fail, one has to hope that there are limits to leftist oft-repeated words by any means necessary. If you, as a Republican or a conservative, would say anything about these Democrats, your ass to be in prison. Just like the January 6 people that were just casually walking around the Capitol. How the hell would they know that it was off limits? You wouldn't. This is the kind of stuff that shows the two tiers of justice in this country. Because we would be persecuted, thrown in jail, and forgot about when Democrats can do it, get away with it, and nothing happens to them. This is kind of shit that makes me do this to get you guys the truth out there, to show you what's going on in this country. This is why I tell you almost every time one of my videos that this election is so important. We got to get out there, vote. We got to get the Democrats out of power. We got to get the Republicans in there. We've got to get this country back. This country is in a world of hurt, and if they seize control again, we're doomed. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments and questions below. Share my videos with your friends and family. Follow me on Rumble at Chasu, CHASU. As soon as I get some more information on this or any other stories, you know I'll get them out to you. So in the meantime, this has been The Talking Point with the Country Conservative. I'm Charlie, and I'll see you next time.